Alright, welcome guys. We're gonna be just going straight into this. Um, we're gonna restart a new journey, so this is the one we're gonna be doing. Wow, I did this one faster. Whatever. So anyway, 23 volt here, and we're gonna be doing the new journey. This is obviously just a little bit of a pre-chapter to explain a little bit more backstory and kind of lead up into the different pathways that we're going to be taking. Okay, so as this is happening, I'm going to, I might as well just explain what I'm going to be doing for how this game works. So, if I haven't mentioned already, which I probably have multiple times, this game has two different routes. And depending on which route you take, they do different missions, and you do different things on the two routes. Ultimately, you will still get the same number of chapters, and the two routes will come back at one point. However, there are a slight few differences here and there between chapters. So, how I see this is that whichever chapter I choose creates a parallel universe to another chapter. What does this mean? Basically, I'm going to be doing both routes at the same time. Though I'm going to make myself make it a little bit more challenging and a little bit more fun. So I'm going to try and not use every unit in the game, but try not to use two of the same units for both routes. So say for example, alright, so if it isn't obvious now, Erika and Ephraim will split paths, and then obviously you're going to either choose Erika's route or Ephraim's route. If you choose Erika's route, then let's say I use for Erika's route Vanessa, Mulder, and Joshua. That would mean I can't use those three in Ephraim's file. I'm going to plan all this out. I'm going to just give it all a shot because I want to give it a try. I want to try see which characters turned out to be the best. By the end of this playthrough, I'm actually going to get all the units. Actually, I'm going to get all these units. I'm going to get them to level 2020, and I'm going to see for myself which one actually won, the most. Yeah, so anyway, that's how I'm going to handle this project. Currently, right now, they're talking about how this was the past, where these three were best of friends. They show more character within them. Ephraim's just a soldier who wants to be the strongest man in the world. Erika is a ditzy little klutz who's beautiful and Leon loves her. And Leon is a very kind-hearted man who will be a great emperor one day. But where is he in all this? Because he is the Prince of Grado, and Grado was the one who attacked Renias. These three symbolized their friendship. The children, the princes and princess of the realms, were the best of friends. But oh well. A phrase we have. That's right. So yes, General Jusul, who we've seen before, the guy with the great beard and the Sean Connery look to him. Sorry. He knows Ephraim really well because Ephraim goes there and trains with him, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't know the full backstory. I mean, I really should. I really want to understand the lore hands down perfectly. But I just don't like to read. In any case, this is just backstory. As of anything else, I should also mention, so remember when I said I was going to do both paths at the same time? So I would do Erika Chapter 9, Ephraim Chapter 9. When they come back together, I'm still not sure if I'm going to be debating on showing off both routes, like, because there's slight differences. When the two routes join together, and they technically do have the same maps and everything, and the same story, the story is slightly different. Well, like, the perspective of the story is different, and some of the battles of, like, what units you face, your positioning, is also different. So I'm still debating if I'm going to do, like, 2 parts here, where in the end I'm actually probably gonna make 2 playlists for this. So I'm gonna have, like, Fire Emblem first part, then Fire Emblem Eureka route, Fire Emblem Ephraim's route, and those 2 are gonna be the finishing ones. Like, they're gonna be the complete run through of them. Whew. But in either case, yes, he never questioned him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood. That would be a sad thing, for a father to hurt his son. That would be very upsetting, actually. I need to get comfortable. Okay. So, now we're back in Frelia territory, thank God. Eureka, Ephraim, welcome! You two returning together. It's like a dream come true. You must know I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana. I didn't want you to worry. No, it doesn't matter now. All that matters is that we've been brought together again. My brother will soon return from the field. It'll be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana, Prince Renias has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't express less, did you? Do you think Grotto's slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Grotto soldier from here to the Emperor's palace. Well met, Inez. Ephraim. It's good to see you, Prince Inez. They say Renias has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Grotto the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Princess Ephraim and Prince Eureka have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our important task is to defeat Grotto and end this war. Oh, Inez. I'm sorry, Eureka, Ephraim. It's alright. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Inez has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. Oh wait, yeah. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. You won't allow him to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Yes, of course. There's much I have to tell him. It will be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart to see you all here safely within our castle walls. That we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I detected the body of Frelia's army south. I directed, the body of Frelia's army south to engage Grotto directly. Our troops are providing themselves superior, and the battle progresses fabulous. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Grotto begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We learned something on our travels, news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah, yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grotto is trying to destroy the sacred stones, is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Frelia's stone is safe for the time being. But we remain confused in this. What does Grotto hope to gain? Or what does Grotto hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legend says the stones protected us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it's related, but I have a story about Grotto. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with all of you. Mer, come here, please. Yes? Who's this girl? On her back, Wings? Wings! Ephraim, who is she? This is Mer. I murdered her while fighting in Grotto territory. Mer, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Mer tells me she belongs to an ancient race of dragonfolk. They mention in a few legends. They call their tribe of Manakete. Manakete? Yes, their name appears several times in the tale of the Sacred Stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Mer. We live in the east, in darkling woods. One day, yes, we felt something, an ominous energy to the south. From the direction of Grotto, I felt a force flowing out of the Grotto Empire. Sala and I went to investigate this energy, but on our way we came across a battle and we were drawn into the conflict. Mer got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grotto's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and chained me. They stole my dragonstone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Mer by chance when Grotto's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? I mean, come on, you could just be just for sure, unless it's really sticking out of her back. This dark wave of energy still flows from the southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. Your Majesty, I bring word. What is so urgent that you would interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of Frelia. It's been destroyed by the Grotto army. What? That's impossible. What of the soldiers on watch? There were supposed to be many. The enemy forces. They were led by Kalek, the Tigrai, and Selena Floorspar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Floorspar? Only General Dusa was high in Emperor Guard's esteem. She's the one. She came personally, so they really do wish to see the sacred stones destroyed. Blast. Well, oh, you're dead. You have 5 soldiers. This is poor. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you had no chance. You just got critted to death. Okay, the guy on the right ran away. Oh, at least the guy on the left tried to pull a fight. No, he even lost a weapon advantage. Well done, sir. And there goes the stone. Ha! So this Hunger Rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch, it crumbles so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-hearted fool, what have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. Huh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you've any last words, I'll hear them. Fool of Frelia. You monster. You waste your words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the Eternal, wouldn't you say? Well then die. Hold! What are you doing, Kalek? Our job was to destroy the sacred... And I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Frelian curs, they might... You do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's words so important? Wretch, you dare insult his Imperial Majesty? Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it now. You're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Frelia sends reinforcements. Coming? Well, good on you, Kalek. You did the douchiest thing in the world. Well done. How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? And that's simple, too. Dark energies from the Empire's capital. Evil monstrosities roaming our lands. Vigard's mad invasion. And now this? The destruction of our sacred talisman? And we have no idea of Grotto's gods. We are in dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If Vigard seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Johanna and Ralston must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. Do you think they'll believe us? It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Inez? A direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with her queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Rawson. Rika, no, I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Rawson by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger. And I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renias liberated. I understand. Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. Yeah! This is why Ephraim is so stupid. The west? Are you saying you will begin an assault on Grotto from here? If we take Grotto Keep, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If we start here and press forward with all our might, and once you reach the capital, Vigard's generals will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's foolhardy courage, don't you? Very well, I entrust all our hope to see you through. Inez, you will go to Johanna, Eureka to Rawson, and Ephraim, the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but the soldiers we have few to spare. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Grotto's favor. There must be no errors, we must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubts, I'll succeed, I'll swear it. Come, it is time to go. And we get 10,000 gold! Farewell, brother, I will return. To be honest, I still don't want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. Please, Ephraim. I will be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men? What's this now? Have you lost faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I don't overextend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I? Ephraim. Let us both survive until to be reunited. Give me your word, Rika. You have it, brother. So yes, this is the point when they split off. As you can see, we can either go with Rika to Rawson, or we can go with Ephraim to Grotto. But, for the purpose of ending this video, I will end it with going to Eureka, because we're going to be doing Eureka's chapter first. And then, we're going to be doing Ephraim's, the episode right after. But for now, Eureka's takes priority, because ladies first. So this is Parallel Universe number 1, alright? So... Okay, well, we were going to go with Eureka, guys. Let's go. Princess Eureka, is your departure time near? Yes. Kyle, Ford, I'm traveling to Rawson. I ask that you two serve my brother well. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. We're going with you, Your Highness. What? But... Prince Ephraim rides with Frelia's finest at his back. And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loafing around here. Go keep Eureka safe. Since when is battling all of Grotto loafing about? Honestly. You're right, my brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him. Princess Eureka, Prince Ephraim said he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words of our prince these are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means them. That's the truth of it. There's no cause for worry, Princess Eureka. What the hell? What happened to my... Oh, it unplugged. I didn't realize. we can all attest the prince's tenacity. No matter how close it comes, the pale horse will not catch him. Kyle Ford, I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I would be honored to have you ride at my side. The honor is ours. We ride for Renias and for Princess Eureka. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I will be there to handle things. Of course, and depending on both of you. So there we go, guys. That is the end of that. And I will see you fellas later for when we start Eureka's Chapter 9. Now, hopefully I remember to do Ephraim's Chapter 9 right after this. But for now, I am still reading. The Tower of Volney has appeared on the east, blah blah blah. One tell by Grata's ship is blah 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 blah. Okay, we don't even need to see this. Alright, so pause the game. Alright. I am 23 volt. I am ending my turn, and I will see you fellas next time for when Eureka heads over to Roston in that direction to the flag. Oh, well, it's really that direction, but whatever. I'm running out of ideas. I'm running out of endings. I'm running out! But if there's one thing I'm not running out of, I'm not running out of these. These pictures, man. You people on the internet are really talented people. I'll give you that. See you guys later.